In this week's project, we're going to build a new camera ring light for your mobile phone. This 3D printed lighting rig is a great DIY build for your photo and video projects. It uses an Adafruit trinket and NeoPixel LEDs. It's also portable and battery powered, or you can just plug it into the wall. Your phone snaps onto the 3D printed bumper, making a great lighting solution for your front-facing camera. In a previous project, we made a light ring for DSLR cameras using a 60 NeoPixel ring. This new version uses RGBW type NeoPixels, which produces much better lighting. Combining RGB colors together can create white light, but this just doesn't look too good on camera. RGBW type NeoPixels provide a dedicated white light, which produces much better color temperature. Here in the side-by-side comparison, you can clearly see the one on the left has a much more natural tone, while the one on the right has a lot of magenta. This is because the RGB colors are separate from the white diode, which actually has a yellow phosphor. This produces a better color temperature, which is ideal for photography. By adding 2 NeoPixel sticks to a 60 NeoPixel ring set, we're able to make an over-ring that can fit over the phone. The signal from the NeoPixels can flow between different PCBs as long as the data in goes to data out. Here's how the circuit works. We'll connect an Adafruit trinket to a LiPo backpack charging circuit for the battery. A slide switch will power the circuit on and off. For the battery, we'll use a 2500 mAh LiPo. The data line from the pixels will connect to a GPIO pin on the Adafruit trinket, along with power and ground. In the Arduino sketch, it's easy to add support for RGBW NeoPixels. In the NeoPixel object, all we need to do is change the NeoPixel type to NeoGRBW. Then in the loop, we can add a 4th color value in the color argument and zero out the RGB values. Here's how to attach the sticks to the quarter 60 rings. We'll use 2 sets of third helping hands to keep everything steady while we solder. Header pins will help bridge the connections between the pads. First, we'll need to tin the pads with solder and then slide a piece of header onto the pads. Let's see that again. Tin all of the pads with a bit of solder. Then keep the pad heated while placing the headers on top. You'll definitely want to use tweezers so you don't burn your fingers, and this helps keep things sturdy. This makes the connections much stronger than just using solder. Data in should always flow into data out, so be sure they're oriented correctly. Make sure to leave the N unconnected because we'll need to attach wires to the first NeoPixel with data in. We'll need long wires to connect the NeoPixel ring to the Adafruit trinket. The foam bumper is integrated into the NeoPixel housing,